to the House of More Politics. Now, I had just uploaded a video just a few minutes ago, and while I'm waiting on that to download and get put on YouTube, I get breaking news that Donald Trump has said something crazy about Supreme Court Justice picks, Hillary Clinton, and the Second Amendment. Take a look at this.
Hillary wants to essentially abolish the Second Amendment. By the way, and if she gets to pick her judges, nothing you can do, folks. Although the Second Amendment people, maybe there is, I don't know.
So now I know what you're thinking, right? You're thinking, what in the world? This dude has just called out the people that love the Second Amendment to take out. What are you doing, Penta? Yeah, Mason. He just called out people that are pro Second Amendment, pro gun ownership, to maybe possibly take Hillary out, right? And you're like, oh my God. So now, of course, the liberal media is going to pounce on that, right? Because I mean, that's a good piece for the Democrats to use. That Donald Trump called out Hillary Clinton to be killed by people that are pro-gun. I mean, it's beautiful for the Democrats. So of course, right after that, it went around the whole, I guess, news sphere. Fox, NBC, CBS, ABC News. They're all talking about it, but. Someone, I don't know the guy's name, but someone asked Donald Trump about the interview, about the rally, and this is what he had to say. Take a look at this.
You also had a rally just a few hours ago in Wilmington. I do want to ask you about a comment that's been getting a lot of attention right now related to Hillary Clinton and her judge picks, should she have them, and folks who are Second Amendment folks, maybe they could take care of it. If you could explain what you meant.
But I think you're talking about the power of people that are in favor of the Second Amendment, and they have tremendous political power. And I think they really are strong, they're united. And in fact, the National Rifle Association just came out and they agree that that is absolutely the way they feel too. We have tremendous power, the people like myself that believe in the Second Amendment. If Hillary Clinton gets elected, I think she's going to decimate the Second Amendment, if not abolish it. And she'll do that through judges, through the justices of the Supreme Court. But the Second Amendment people have tremendous power because they're so united.
I've seen statements from Democrats so far who've equated it to condoning violence. Not what that was.
Oh, no, no. This is political power.
May I add
Yes.
something to that? I mean, this is the Clinton trick book that you fall for all the time, meaning the press. And it's also the press being involved in what I think is almost a conspiracy to elect Hillary Clinton. Anything the Clinton campaign spins out, the press eats up like it's gospel. The fact is, it is quite clear that what Donald Trump said was that because of the Second Amendment issue, there's going to be a tremendous amount of political power in the hands of the people who want to protect the Second Amendment. That is exactly what he meant. That is exactly what he said. It's exactly what everyone in that audience saw it. Somebody on the Clinton campaign looked at it and said, let me see if I can spin the press so that I can turn it into a story like the story about the baby. And the press fell for it because 70 to 80% of the press is pro-Hillary, and they have been treating Donald Trump very, very unfairly.
Okay, so right off the bat, we got a controversial statement, and then we got a clarification of that controversial statement. So, so there should be no issue, right? This should just blow over. But let's wait and see what happens tomorrow and over the course of the next couple of days, whether or not the news, the media picks up on this and run with it in a negative way, or if they just sweep it under the rug as if nothing happened. Now, Donald Trump was right about one thing. This is a very, very tight, very important election because Barack Obama has placed two justices on the Supreme Court. He got Sonia Sotomayor and Elena Kagan. Now that we had a justice, cannot remember his name right now at the moment, but now that we got a justice that passed away, Scalia, that passed away now, Obama can put a third justice on the Supreme Court. Now, let's just say they get Merrick Garland, who's nominated, let's say they get him on the Supreme Court. So that means Obama just got 3. There's a chance that 3 more can retire. I know Justice Roberts was thinking about, not Roberts, I know one of the justices are thinking about retiring right now. And you got two, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who may retire, and someone else. I mean, you got 3 justices that may retire. So the next president is going to add 3 to the bench, and if Hillary is elected, and she can add possibly 4 if they don't put Garland out there. So Obama can put 3 if they get Garland in, and Hillary can put 3. There's 9 justices. So if Democrats put 6, and there's only 3 considered conservative justices left, that means the Supreme Court can be affected for the next generation. So this is a tight race. But let me show you something about mixing words. Here's what President Obama said, and watch how they flipped it.
If you've been successful, you didn't get there on your own. You didn't get there on your own. I'm always struck by people who think, well, it must be because I was just so smart. There are a lot of smart people out there. It must be because I worked harder than everybody else. Let me tell you something. There are a whole bunch of hard-working people out there. If you were successful, somebody along the line gave you some help. There was a great teacher somewhere in your life. Somebody helped to create this unbelievable American system that we had that allowed you to thrive. Somebody invested in roads and bridges. If you got a business, you didn't build that. Somebody else made that happen.
Those ads taking my words about small business out of context are flat out wrong. Of course Americans build their own business. Now, you didn't say that. They're trying to say that he was taken out of context when he said, somebody invested in roads and bridges. You got a business. You didn't build that. Well, if he really was talking about roads and bridges, he would have said, if you got a business, you didn't build those. Roads and bridges are plural. You didn't build those, but he didn't say that. You didn't build that. Right after he said, you got a business, you didn't build that. He was thinking, you didn't build your business. He said exactly what he intended to say.
And all throughout the election, all you heard Sean Hannity, Rush Limbaugh, Bill O'Reilly, all you heard them say was, Barack Obama said, you don't build your business. If you listen to what he said, he obviously meant he was talking about the roads and bridges. Somebody just died upstairs. I don't know if you heard that or not. But he was talking about the roads and bridges. He was not talking about your business. He was saying, hey, the roads and the bridges that get to your business, you didn't build those roads and bridges. Now, you can go deeper into that and say, hell, my taxes built those roads and bridges. But if you listen to what Rush Limbaugh said, he took those words blatantly out of context, and they used that throughout the whole election. So words can be taken out of context. And I think that for a couple of days now, in a couple of days going forward, the media and some of Hillary Clinton supporters are going to use what Donald Trump said against him, and he's going to have to clarify that a couple of more times, because that's the politics of it. So hey, this is a quick video. I had to put it together. I'm still going over 10 minutes on it, but hey, check out the video, subscribe to the videos, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, and hey, to the next video. Peace.